things, and that's fine with me. And as far as Machiavellian things going on, well, I put nothing past the Harper government. I mean, they'll figure out a way to be Machiavellian regardless.
But you're not worried about that?
Well, what do you do about it?
Well, I don't know.
It's in their DNA, you know. So all you can do is all you can do. You hope for the best. You trust people and move forward. And liberals are positive in that way. We'd rather trust you than, you know.
Than not.
Yeah.
I guess.
Right. We have faith in you. If you tell, it's like your kid, you tell him he's stupid and bad, and he's going to be stupid and bad, and you know, if you have trust in your child and trust in your community, then hopefully you'll get the best out of them.
Thank you very much, Denise, for your thoughts. Denise watched gavel to gavel. And like trust, that's part of it's part of an emerging theme you'd like to see, I'm sure. Is it not?
Well, trust is inherently what we need in our democratic institutions and what we've often seen lacking over the last couple of years.
Well, I think so. I mean, I think a lot of people hold politics somewhat suspiciously and are not, and that keeps them away from being involved in the political process.
That's right. It turns them off.
Don't you think? Yeah.
Yeah, people become very cynical and jaded.
Yeah, but it's hard to undo that. You got to admit.
Hard. But it's through hard work.
Yeah.
It's through showing effort, and that's why I like the support system, because it means we'll go to every door and we'll knock on doors and we'll show that we're trying to win back your trust. Yeah.
Here's Michael calling from Kingston in Ontario. Michael, what were your impressions of what you heard and saw?
Look, my daughter was a participant.
Was she? Okay.
Yeah, and I told her, I am not going to the party. I expect the party to come to me.
Yeah.
When they knocked on my door, I voted for them. When they didn't, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's why I hear you. I didn't.
Yeah. So don't imagine that someone would come to you without any interest. Or if I have an interest, okay.
Yeah.
I will donate money based on capitalist relationships, but nothing else.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you very much. Michael brings up the very point you're talking about. Door to door. They come to my door, I'm going to listen.
That's right.
They don't come to my door, I'm not going to give them a whole lot of consideration. Now,
right.
Michael's talking about, of course, the normal process of an election campaign, but this situation would bring people to your door during a leadership race, right?
That's right.
Boy, that's going to take a lot of person power as well to do that, isn't it?
This is all betting on person power.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you saw the convention, 3,000 delegates all fired up.
Yeah.
They're ready to go.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of those are going to be younger delegates, too, aren't they?
A lot of them are younger delegates.
Yeah.
And that's what, you know, if you look at Peter C. Newman's book, he says they're dead. If you look at all the young liberals joining, I'd say they're not.
So you think Peter C. Newman's book is a bit premature and calling for the death of the party? Yeah.
It's very premature. I mean, he wrote the book expecting Michael Ignatieff to be Prime Minister.
Indeed.
So it shows you his prophetic abilities.
Well, it just goes to show you can always turn around a book and still get it out, exactly. No matter. You just rewrite the ending, right? Okay. Here's Russ calling from Fort Erie in Ontario. Hi, Russ.
Hi, Dale. How you doing?
Not so bad. What's up with you?
I say the Liberals got to get rid of Bob Rae.
Yeah?
Merge with the NDP. It's not like 40 years ago. They have a lot in common now.
Yeah.
Bob Rae and the Liberals are just using old NDP ideas. Legalize pot, more social reform. In the Harper government, the only way they're going to be defeated as even a weak minority, there's going to have to be a merger. I met Bob Rae in Welland, the same place I met Jack Layton at the Union Hall.
Yeah.
When I met Bob Rae, I said, that guy is not an NDP. I don't know what he is, but he's not an NDP.
Well, he's a liberal now.
Agreed.
Sorry?
The person that was sitting next to me at the rally for the NDP at the provincial level agreed that Bob Rae was never an NDP. So how can a liberal really trust whether he's really a liberal or not?
What does a real liberal look like?
Well, who knows with Bob Rae? He might jump the fence over to the PCs next thing you know it.
Okay. All right.
Surprise me.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
All right, Russ. I know that wasn't on the agenda, at least officially. But it will be at some point, and the party will have to deal with that as well, right? Whether or not it should be someone fresh and relatively new, whether or not party stalwarts who have a long political track record should lead the party. Those are two very distinct and very different kind of choices, aren't they? Yeah,
I think it's still far too early to talk about a leadership race. I mean, that's a year away. I think, but what we can say today is that Bob Rae has been doing a great job. If you look, most of the country agrees. If you look at the poll numbers in most provinces, they've been going up. If you look at the fundraising, we've been raising more money. So I think overall he's been doing a great job. Yeah,
and you can't blame delegates for talking about that. I mean, I know they didn't. There wasn't an official motion or anything of that nature. But the person who leads a political party is a very key person.
Yeah, it's very key. But I think that the decision we made today with the support system shows that that's where we should be focusing our attention as members. Not saying who's the leader, but saying how do we get more grassroots.